Hello everybody, welcome to another Command and Conquer 3 Games Broadcast. I am your host, Amy's Productions Entertainment, and I bring you another match on Tournament Rift, and I'm casting a 1v1 on Games Wrath. Today's opponents are going to be wutwut as a blue GDI, and on the opposite side we have got ZERGLINS98 as an orange nod. So yet again, we've got a GDI versus Nod match, and wow, we've got a lot of infantry being spammed from our hand Nod. So I'm returning to a map that I haven't casted in a few days. I talk about it like it's a long time, but it does feel like a long time. Time is weird, especially seeing as we've just lost an hour, because we've just like gone from one different time to another, you know, because it's summertime, we lose an hour, so everything's all weird and body clocks are off. We've got a lot of infantry coming from Zerglin. They're going to be going for these two riflemen squads at the top. We've also got some infantry encounters on the middle of the map as well. So yeah, everything's weird at the moment. I'm just trying to get used to getting up an hour earlier than usual because yeah, because we've lost an hour, so everything's an hour ahead. But still, it's quite interesting. I mean, I've not really liked having an hour earlier. I don't see the point of the times changing. Hour earlier, hour later. Nice defense coming from whatever there. But yeah, I've not seen the point of that, but it just happens. I mean, I don't know why people decided to do this, but it's just life, I suppose. Infantry coming on the top of the map. They're going to be going. One of them's going to be going straight to the enemy base, and so is that rifleman squad. A lot of units dotted around the map. Here we go. We've got a warfighter coming up from whatever there. He's going to be packing up his MCV, going down to the bottom Tiberian field. And we see that Zerg is getting more infantry squads out. Hopefully he's getting buggies out to deal with the infantry. Infantry is going to be coming to the base, and he's going to be seeing what his enemies up to. Harvest is going to come out, unfortunately, and that means the squad's going to die. Oh man, well, my squad died, probably because it wasn't at full health. Anyway, yes, basically that's what's been happening. Also, a little bit of an announcement. There is a 0-hour tournament. Nice crushing with the harvester there. Nice defense. There's a 0-hour tournament that's going to be starting on the 5th of April, or when the tournament listings have got 128 players. Here we go. We've got Raider Buggies coming in to deal with the rifleman squads over here. They're going to be taking out that other scout, and Zerg has actually got both tip spikes as well, which is good for him. A little infantry squad up there. But yeah, there's going to be a 0-hour tournament that's going to be happening soon. Basically, it's a semis tournament. If you are new, or if you have a little bit of experience, please join the tournament. Basically, what's going to happen is when they hit 128 players, they have currently 91 players at the moment. You're gonna have $150 in the prize pool extra to what's already added on. I can't remember what the amount is at the moment, but you're gonna have some extra as well. I'll leave a link down in the description below. I have entered for it. Hopefully I'll have good enough internet to actually do the tournament instead of continuously disconnecting. That would be nice. Harvester attack coming from going to be Raider Buggies and everything. Going to be scouting out the economy. Got a nice economy coming from whatever there. People's going to be coming out of the war factory. They're going to go to the middle of the map. They might even come into conflict with some other vehicles. I don't know. I think they might go for harvesters or whatever. I don't know. Gotta probably go for down here though. I mean, he should really go for down there. Go for the bottom Tiberian field because he hasn't got much. Well, I don't know actually. Where the hell is his MCV? Oh, it's just right there. He's just now going to expand. Again, a bit late now. His opponent's going to have more resources, so it's going to put Zerg in a bit of jabding right now. Scorpion tanks emerging from the war factories. We see also some military rocket squads going to be trying to guard the harvesters as well in case some pitballs do arrive. Pitballs coming up from the bottom of the map. Going to be trying to score some hits for the harvesters. But yeah, 0-hour tournament. Join it if you can. Would really appreciate it. I have lots and lots of players. I mean, CNCNet has recently reached a record player count of 2,200 players, and that's a new record for the service. So yeah, unrelated to the game replays, but yeah, join the 0-hour tournament. Link in the description. I will be joining it, and there will be a lot of hopefully new players, and there will be a lot of casts. I mean, a lot of casts. So you're going to be seeing a lot of 0-hour very soon. So I am looking forward to that. Anyway, now we can focus completely on this cast. We see that Woot is actually creating some hammerheads, so he's going to be going possibly for hammerheads and rocket squads, or hammerheads and zone troopers. And he's going to be going to his opponent, going to be scouring out the base, going to be taking some hits, dealing some damage. And a lot of militant squads being trained. Reckon gets deployed with 2 rocket squads. I actually thought they would have gone to the enemy base, but there we go. Pitbulls decided to not attack. We're drawing them away. Scorpion tanks also getting made as well. A huge boost to his economy now, as Zerg has got loads and loads of harvesters now. 4 over at that Tiberium field, and he's got 3 at the top. So he's doing well for himself. Oh, here we go. Hammerheads coming in, gonna be taking out that force over there. Lots of infantry, and a Scorpion tank just get destroyed. They're just hammerheads. They are just indeed hammerheads. So they're gonna be losing out on a lot of. Zerg could be losing a lot of forces, but it's going to be very cost effective for Wut, so he's going to be having a bit of an advantage right now. They're going to be going for repairs. Wut is currently just biding his time. He's going to be hopefully getting a reclip. There we go, the buildings come up, so he's building a Marv right now. Harvester's going for the blue tib. Pitbull's coming along to deal with the Harvester that's just been revealed. 2 of the Pitbulls, a Scorpion tank needs to respond. There we go, they're going to go for the Pitbulls, pushing them back. Unfortunately, one of the Pitbulls may actually die. The decoy power gets activated. A hand nod gets deployed down here. Also, we see an anti-air battery for the hammerheads. Really should have some attack bike stealth tanks down at this area of this Tiberium field, because otherwise that anti-air would not do much. We've got to see some infantry up the middle, right at the top in the middle of the map. They are going to be just there as vision. Pitbull's going to be coming up to the top as well, probably trying to hopefully come to the top Tiberium field and hopefully deal some damage to the harvesters. Again, another anti-air turret goes up. Marv emerges from the reclamator orb. Zone troopers are going to be filling those garrison spots, and an engineer as well. So it looks like that Wut is actually going to attack. Here we go, Firehawks with the upgrade, no less. They're going to be going straight towards Zerg and his forces. MCB is also being attacked by militants. And where are these Firehawks going to go to? They might try and go for the harvesters, or they have not. Okay, Venom's just right. Oh, they don't know if they've got missiles. No, they've just got bombs. You need to attack them now. Oh, they're going for the MCB. They just seen the MCB. No, they hasn't. He has, but he just went for the different structures, taking out the operations center and the AA tower. Well, just the air tower. Really weird there. I thought he was targeting the MCB. I thought he would have tried to do that, because he could have taken out a vital unit there. But apparently those 2 structures were in fact more important. I suppose they were, but I mean the MCB would have dealt pretty much like a more significant blow, killing that MCB. So yeah, I don't know. It was his choice anyway. A bit confusing at the start though. Juggernaut's getting deployed from Wut. We've got the Reclamate. We've got the Marv. Going to be reinforcing this area over here. Harvesters as well. Going to be harvesting the middle top Tiberium field. We've got some other units being trained. That's probably more Juggernauts. Orca. No, that's not Orcas. Firehawks. Firehawks been sent again. They've already refueled, and they're being sent again, trying to hopefully deal some damage. But unfortunately, there's loads of anti-air about. The refinery going to go down. Unfortunately, anti-air does do a bit of damage, but not enough. I mean, the Firehawks are actually barely damaged. A lot of Juggernauts getting deployed along this middle Tiberium field. A heavy defense being made from Zerg. Look at how many tier 1 units there are. Loads of Venoms, Scorpion tanks. Not really a lot of high tier units. I mean, we've got a couple of Reckoners on the front lines there, but that really won't be able to do much against the onslaught of artillery units and heavily armored units that are going to be coming towards Zerg very soon, actually. We've got 6 Juggernauts and 1 Marv. Nice little air and mines there. Sneaky little mines coming from Zerg. They're going to be damaging the harvesters a little bit. War Factory comes out. That's going to defend. That's going to be making more Juggernauts. Those units are even moving. A lot of infantry getting deployed. I would really suggest going for at least some avatars or vertical bombers, because in this situation, vertical bombers could actually be very useful. You see loads of Juggernauts. We're reaching like 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8 Juggernauts, 9 Juggernauts if one's coming over there. Look at how many harvesters he's got. Jesus Christ, one actually is very close to dying. My goodness, what are you doing? I'm surprised you're not clearing out the minefield. Here we go. Mammoth tanks are now coming out. Oh my god, the harvest has taken a godly amount of damage. One of them is nearly dead. Here we go. Units are coming in. I don't think that's on purpose. I think that's just like idly. Oh no, it is on purpose. They're going to be drawing the attention of Zerg. One of the Juggernauts being sent to deal with the infantry. Oh, nice! Catalyst missile comes down, takes care of two of the harvesters and one refinery. So that's going to be, well, that's going to be having a lot of traffic on one refinery, putting that one building under pressure. Oh my god, tip vein detonation. I just saw the vibrations. Where was that at? I don't even know. Oh, here we go. Got some zone troopers coming down to the bottom of the map. Going to be taking out quite a few structures over there. Oh my goodness, wow. Got attacks going everywhere, man. I don't know what happened there, but I think they got dealt with actually because of the Black Hand. We've got some... Still got training infantry. I mean, this is quite inferior. I mean, I know you're going for numbers, but make some high tier units in there. That would at least hopefully just do more damage than just tier 1 units. 2 mammoth tanks being built there. Third one coming up, but it hasn't got enough resources to put it out quick enough. Harvesters are going to the blue tip, middle, and here we go. We've got some attack vector coming from Zerg. They're going to be attacking the power plants with Tibet core missiles, no less. Sonic emitter gets deployed to one. Oh, none of the units actually get destroyed. Very nice micro coming from Zerg there. He might even be able to take the power plant out. He should be able to, but he's going away. He should try and just kill the power plant while all the units are there. Sonic emitter gets sold. Watchtower gets deployed. So is he going to risk these units? Is he going to actually try and get the power plant? Doesn't look like it. Now he's got the railgun upgrade. Wutwut has got the railgun upgrade for all the tanks. That's going to be doing a lot of damage to the infantry and vehicles, but the vehicles have also got laser for the scorpions for Zerg. So he's also got reclamated the Redeemer about. Oh my god, quite a lot of people's coming from the top there. They're going to be testing the defenses of Zerg, and all those peoples die. He's just going to let them be extinguished, basically. The infantry over there putting up a decent fight. And Hand of Nod also gets sold as well. Oh, well, 3 upgrades. So the EMPs for the buggies have actually been put down. Or at least, like, that is what that upgrade is over there. That is the EMPs for the buggies. Huge amount of units over there. The Redeemer actually gets deployed, so at least the Zerg has now got a decent chance of survival. And he immediately sells the Redeemer engineering facility. So this is going to be a very climactic battle at the moment. Will Wutwut be able to penetrate the defenses of Zerg? I don't know which one's going to attack first. Here we go. We've got Whoa, he's sending all of his forces towards that base. Okay, we've got dual flamers and the Redeemer. We've got Scorpion tanks with the upgrades for the lasers. We've got military squads with Cabals and the Tabuum infusion. We have got military rocket squads with exactly the same thing. Huge attack force. They're going to be preparing to attack. An Avatar goes into the mix as well. Quite prepared, I think, now. And here, what he's going to do, is he going to use a raise gen? He's going to get right in there. He's going to get, hopefully, trying to get some units. I don't even know. Oh, it's stealth right now. He's going to try and step on the mammoth tank. One mammoth tank goes down. Is he going to be lucky enough to get some others? Okay, so the Marv tries to block the Redeemer, but the Redeemer just goes straight through. Second mammoth tank goes down. Third mammoth tank goes down. Juggernauts have to move out of the way. This is quite hilarious right now. Mine drop gets deployed. Right next to the, there we go. The Redeemer just gets spotted. The race gen goes off. Oh god, the shockwave artillery gets deployed. Unfortunately, that one structure is also going to be damaged. A few units have been destroyed, but unfortunately the Redeemer does go down. Jesus Christ. Here we go, here come the rest of the forces. We've got lots and lots of infantry. We've got avatars, got Scorpion tanks. The artillery is making a good use of its high damage weaponry. Wow, that Avatar just got absolutely annihilated. Look at the tanks, they are just dropping like flies. Here we go, we've got the Hammerheads coming in. They're going to be taking care of the infantry over there. We've got some Venoms to clean up those Hammerheads, trying to throw out anti-S bot. And Pitbull's trying to get get rid of the Venoms over there. I don't think he's going to be able to keep them alive very long, but he's at least taking down some hammerheads. Hammerheads are very weak against them. Unfortunately, all the infantry has now got to retreat, but at least he's trying to keep some alive. Hopefully, if he can get them all up in one place, he'll be able to take care of the Marv. More avatars are getting deployed, getting built for Zerg over there. Nothing much happening on the bottom. Harvesters still long distance harvesting the blue tib in the middle of the map there. More Venoms. Both the Venoms get destroyed. Wow, the tungsten upgrade for the anti-air batteries really do good job. More hammerheads getting deployed there. Mammoth tank is so close to being killed. My goodness. Also, War Factory is very close to dying. I wonder what he's going to do now. Okay, the Marv's going to come in first. He really needs to try and do something about the Juggernauts. A lot of Venoms being deployed. Okay, so he's going to be hopefully using those Venoms to take care of the Juggernauts. They have got the laser upgrades, which does increase the damage. It could be enough to take care of a couple of Juggernauts, therefore reducing the damage. He could even take out the Mammoth tank. He could even try to take out the Mammoth tank. It is that simple. You need to get those. Okay, infantry squads are now attacking on their own accord. They're going to be taking out the Mammoth tank themselves. Immediate, heroic, amazing. Here we go. We've got the brunt of the force coming here. No, that structure, whatever it was almost finished. And we've got infantry units pushing back the Marv as well as the avatars. Venom's Knights taking care of the hammerheads, and now they're also taking care of the Juggernauts. So Zerg has the upper hand. He's going to be reducing the forces to mush right now. All the infantry is going to be surging on this one force over here. And the Marv is taking some heavy hits as well. It's almost destroyed. I think he might actually be able to take that down. He'll be able, yeah, he's taking that down before it manages to get back to its own base. Very, very good. All the forces have actually died. There goes the Marv. So now Zerg should be on the attack right now. Straight away. Get all of his units. Get there immediately. I mean, those we do have some hammerheads over there, but it should be no problem right now. He should immediately try and attack. Those infantry squads will suffer heavy losses, but he should be able to do a lot of damage to his base. I really should think this is going to be very hopeful for Zerg. Loads of harvesters get absolutely annihilated. Got a march of pain. That's from the redemption power over there. Avatar's taking some hits. Avatar's nearly dead. Should be able to take out the War Factory over there. One of the avatars go down. Refinery also goes down. Here we go. They've got the hammerheads coming in. They're going to be dealing. They're going to be trying to clean up all the rest of these forces. Oh no! Try and do some damage to the hammerheads. No, you're going to be losing that heroic military rocket squad over there. Or we might actually be able to kill some hammerheads with the ground forces. One avatar goes down. There's one left. Venom tries cleaning up the hammerheads, but unfortunately he gets destroyed by the anti-air guns. Oh my god, this is so climatic right now. Zerg having to retreat. Hopefully he's going to be capturing the Juggernaut husks. He hasn't had time to clean up the avatar. He could have cleaned up the avatar husks. He could have actually destroyed them, preventing his opponent from actually just claiming those husks for himself. We have got Juggernauts. They are currently healing right now. Still, that War Factory has not been destroyed yet. He should try and get rid of that as soon as possible. Hammerheads being sent in. What are they going to do? Are they going to clear up the husks, or they're going to provide? No, they're going to clear up the Juggernaut husks and hopefully take out the avatars. Now they're going to clear up all the husks. Anti-air tries to do some damage. Does do a little bit of damage, but obviously there's nothing, absolutely nothing that they can do. Another MCP actually gets built. Anti-air turret goes up. So it's probably just base walking towards the Tiberum field. Avatar gets reclaimed again. A tab bike's getting built, so they're going to be using it as a distraction. Hopefully to take out the hammerheads. Maybe take some power out. I don't know. Nothing happening over here. Basically the middle tib is basically where the battle's at. Slingshot also gets put down on the battlefield. And 3 Juggernauts behind the War Factory. What the hell was that? I don't know what that was. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was Catalyst Missile. Very cheeky. Coming down from Zerg. It'll be taking out the refinery in the bottom left. So what he needs to do now, just build up. Just keep building. Just keep building. Hopefully the amount of forces that you build would be enough. Attack bikes with the typical infusion. Hopefully going to be taking out the power, or at least the hammerheads as well. It's really building up to a big climax here. I think Zerg will be able to overpower his enemy. Redeemer Engineering Facility also getting constructed yet again for a second Redeemer. Once he gets that second Redeemer out, he'll be attacking. He'll be attacking with all his might. Hopefully trying to do enough damage to repel his enemy. Oh no, that MTV is going to be taking some damage from the Juggernaut over there. Is he going to be able to get whatever it is out? He's got something ready. He's got something. He should build it now. There we go. There goes the power plant. Trying to block the damage. Artillery goes down, taking out 2, 3 of the avatars. Juggernaut's going to be taking down some of those avatars. Avatars are going to go straight to Juggernauts. Oh, there we go. There goes the war factory. That goes down. The anti-air is trying to take care of those hammerheads. Hammerheads are just decimate the infantry though too quickly. Avatars go down way too quickly, man. Those Juggernauts have been positioned completely fantastically. Best position. If he gets the Redeemer out, gets some stealth, then he'll be able to do himself some good, some flame as well. Saboteur as well also gets from the MCB, I think. I think it was from the MCB.
The Redeemer
I don't know if that's only in Red Alert 3, but like you get a Saboteur with the if the MCB is sold. Alright, so that's probably just been built from the hand of Nod. We've got 1 flame and 1 engineer in that Redeemer. Another tip vein detonation going off from that Tiberium field over there. The Avatar's being recaptured. Unfortunately, he's not going to be putting that stealth on, but it wouldn't really matter because there are quite a few base defenses that can detect the stealth anyway. Some harvesters going down, and I don't know what he's going to be doing next. Here we go. Raychen goes off. He should be able to do a lot of damage now. Boom! There you go. We've got 1 of the avatars going down and 2 of them going down. The Sonic and Metal will also be taking a lot of damage. And Juggernaut's really close to dying right now. He might manage to get the War Factory. Our husks also get destroyed. He's not able to actually get the War Factory and prevent the Juggernauts from being healed. Keeps at his economy, which is great. He just one-shot harvesters. But I don't know what he's going to be following that up with. 3rd MCV gets deployed. He is not letting up Shadow Squads get deployed. He may be sneaky, trying to put them in the base. I hope he will. Anyway, I mean, just make sure you watch out for the anti-air gun, which you're venturing quite close to, actually. Venturing quite close to that. Oh, God. Oh, you didn't go over it. Okay, right. So, yeah, basically, Redeemer needs to be careful about these Juggernauts. And hopefully those Shadow Squads will actually be targeting something like the power plant, putting some power down, taking that out. Oh, the power goes down anyway, but like only for a second. Take out the power. Hopefully it would be enough to actually... Oh, I don't know. Oh, the hammerheads are coming in. Oh, he's taking out the airfield. If the airfield goes down, nice. No more hammerheads for the meantime, for a few minutes. He needs to get those Shadow Squads out of there in case he's able to actually... We should be able to watch towers to deal with those units. Okay, the Juggernaut's attacking something. Oh no, they attack. What are you doing? No, this is exactly why you shouldn't do it. The MCV is going to get destroyed again. What are you doing? Redeemer comes in. We've got Shredder turrets as well. Raychen goes off for a second time. Thingies go off. The power, shockwave artillery, EMP in the Marv. Oh, the Juggernaut's almost getting killed. And there we go, they both go down as well. 1 of the hammerheads also get destroyed as well. Juggernauts taking some hits. The nice vapor bomb goes down, killing all of the hammerheads and the husks as well. Redeemer taking some shots at the avatar over there, and in case Wut has some more hammerheads, he'll be ready to deal with them. So thankfully he didn't actually lose that MCB this time. Also Shadow's doing a nice job taking out the power. And there we go, the avatar does actually go down. Should take out the building if at all, because that would actually be very beneficial for him. And missile squad's getting deployed. That Redeemer is about to die. If he has rage jet, you should use it now. Get one of the structures. Okay, the War Factory just goes down just before the Redeemer was destroyed. So he's really doing a lot of damage. Shadow Squads did also take out a power plant. The power plant's been rebuilt. If that Space Command uplink does actually go, that Wut would actually lose a lot of power over the area. Another catalyst missile goes down. Loads of turrets. Also trying to deal with the infantry. The engineer also doesn't go down. There we go. Finally goes down. I don't know what he's going to be doing there for as a counter attack. Oh wait, and it suddenly answered. Loads of attack bikes. Loads of infantry. This should be the killing blow, hopefully. I don't know. The Shadow team's nice and microing them. Make sure they're still being used, taking out the power plants and everything. All the turrets go down. is going to be trying to take out the anti-air battery, which I think he'll do. I think he'll manage that. Also, the Juggernaut also gets some damage as well. There we go. Okay, we've got orbital bombardment to deal with the militant rocket squads, and they actually just fall down so quickly. But the Juggernaut's going to be overwhelmed, unfortunately. That's going to be going down. A couple of attack bikes still alive. Watchtower gets deployed with the with that upgrade that updates the damage, upgrades the damage and everything. More Shadow Teams takes out the Space Commander Blink. AP Ammo, that was it. AP Ammo gets up on the Watchtowers. Barracks goes down as well. Unfortunately, Woot is being a bit overwhelmed. I don't know how long he's going to be able to keep this position. Couple of Watchtowers three Watchtowers trying to clean up this entire area. We've got some Stormic Fences getting deployed for the MCB. Power plant gets destroyed. The barracks is looking like it's going to be destroyed as well. Marked of Cain, redemption power being used. Oh no, 5 Watchtowers trying to clean up the infantry. Doesn't quite do it enough to take out that the barracks. Oh, the barracks gets sold anyway. That one MCB is almost at half health, but that will keep repairing itself. I don't know what Zerg is going to do. Okay, so we've got a couple of raiders and 1 avatar ready to go to wutwut's outpost over here. Oh, construction yard is under half health. That is still repairing. The rest of the forces go down. All nice cheeky engineers get deployed. Unfortunately, that fails. And the Watchtowers do a lot of damage. Oh my god, this is very climactic at the moment. What is holding out very well. Shredder turrets getting deployed, dealing with the rifleman squad over there. And they're going to be doing a little bit of damage to the Watchtowers as well. So 2 avatars. Should be enough, I think. It should actually be enough to be able to deal with the Watchtowers. Although barracks just has been created. It's going to be capturing the Juggernaut Husk. The MCV is going to make a retreat to get away from the area. And Watchtowers being sold as well. And there goes the barracks too. So unfortunately, wutwut is unable to hold this area, but he did so very well. Like, he did try. So he's going to be going back to his original position. Bottom left Tib field has a decent amount now. Did I see some? Yeah, 2 raider buggies going towards the base. Going towards what was the outpost. They'll be taking out that watchtower and 4th Redeemer engineering facility, making another Redeemer. And Zerg is going to be pushing towards that middle bit of the Tib field. And hopefully he's going to be doing a lot of damage there. Rifleman squad goes down again. Okay, so basically the plan is, hopefully, if he can overwhelm his Woot's forces, the construction yard has not been completely healed yet. Of course, it would take a lot more credits than just getting an engineer and doing it. Raider buggy comes in to try and see what the defenses are like. Not much at this moment. It's only like 1 Juggernaut, that's the problem. So he could, once the Redeemer's done, he should push immediately. But it's gonna. I don't know how much resources he has. I mean, he's not really gonna have a lot. So it's just selling out all the turrets as he doesn't need them anymore. 3 avatars as well. I'll put down. Woot has basically nothing. He doesn't even have a barracks because everything's been destroyed. Only 2 power plants and 2 refineries. So he needs to build up quickly. I don't know what he's doing right now. Oh, there we go. There goes the war factory. So he's starting to put out units. But Zerg is on the attack now with his avatars and infantry. So he's going to be trying to get some kills. Get some kills with those units. And there's the Redeemer. Going to be emerging from that structure there. And they're also going to be taking out that structure as well that was garrisoned. Oh, the MCV! Oh, he's moving his MCV up. Very nice there. He's going to be garrison fortifying this area very close to Woot's base there. Hopefully doing a lot of damage. Yeah, he's going to be putting a lot of pressure on his opponent there. Taking some shots on the infantry there. There's a watchtower there, but that's not going to be doing much. The MCV is getting a little bit too close. Hopefully that Juggernaut doesn't do too much damage. Another watchtower gets deployed. There we go. There's the MCV deploy. The Redeemer should be sent in right now to try and defend the MCV, because the MCV is taking a lot of damage already. There we go. Another Catalyst missile goes down. But you could be wasting an MCV. What are you doing, man? Should at least have a crane ready so you can immediately deploy. There, that's probably a shredder turret, but that's not going to be deployed yet. Oh, it is. Oh, it's just deployed. So that's going to be causing a lot of trouble. MCV goes down. Here comes the rest of the infantry. That's going to be invading the base. Shredder turret nicely making work of all that infantry over there. Missile squad's getting deployed as well. They got the Juggernaut. They're going to be defending the base. Going to be providing a lot of support. The avatars going to be taking a lot of damage from all that infantry. Redeemer going to come in, taking the front line. They're going to be trying to crush all these units, burning all of them as well. Got some more avatars backing up Zerg's forces. The more infantry squads go down. The barracks is also set to go as well. Look at that. And now he should be targeting the MCB. Race Gen goes off. Really going to be pretty much useless right now. It should be getting the barracks. It should be MCB right now. Getting that damage in. Get all that damage in. Everything. Get that down. Don't focus on anything else. Get the MCB. And there we go. What has been defeated because of the pressure that Zerg put on him. Very good match, actually. I really enjoyed that. Both players really held their ground there. They really did a very good job, especially on that middle terrain field. There was a lot of action there. I would have thought that Zerg... Well, I mean, I did say that Zerg should have like put some more units in there, like high-tech units, but he did anyway, so it was like, there's no really problem. What actually did a very good job as well. He'd held out so long, and I thought that there was no way he would come back from that, but he did very well there. Very impressed with his performance. I hope to see him again in another replay. It was very good. I really enjoyed that. Thank you all for watching this cast, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye bye.